What's up, guys? What's up? Hope you guys are ready for another session. Today we are going to do day two of the how to make an extra $1,000 this month, and this is basically day two. So I'm just going to recap what we kind of talked about yesterday, and then we'll just dive into the content today. I'm going to talk about a little bit of how we get this system going. Yesterday we discussed how to do your ads, how to do a pick a lowball offer, something that will upgrade over to, get the prospect to come in at like a $9, $20 offer, whatever, and then how that upsells. And then once we get the right offer, then we get a high impact ad, which is basically like something like this. And this is what we talked about yesterday, and this is what draws people into your responding to an ad, and then we send them to the ManyChat link, which is really kind of where this all sort of comes together. So this is like one of the ads that I ran, and as you can see, it's pretty let me have a look here, hang on, just turn off the sound. It's pretty engaging, right? It just pops out, and then when people are scrolling down the news feed in Facebook groups, they're going to see your ad, and it's really going to pop, and they're going to respond to that ad because we just want to create curiosity, and then we want to get them to take a call to action. We want them to take an action. They respond to the ad, and then they go into a ManyChat sequence, which I'm going to talk about today. Let's have a look here. So we're going to talk about how to post in Facebook groups, and then how to use this ManyChat bot to actually convert these leads into sales. All right, and that's what we're going to kind of talk about today. So yesterday I kind of talked about this is kind of the overview on how it all works, and let's talk about the second part today. So this is going to go for about, I want to try to keep this yesterday we kind of went over an hour, easily went over an hour, and it kind of by the time you kind of get everything in, it just kind of you look at the time, and time just goes by so quick. So let's just try to keep it as short as possible today. All right, so once we go to the Facebook groups, let me just see if anyone's actually on. You guys better watch the replay anyway, but just if you can hear me, just leave us a comment, say hello, and let me know what you think. Do you guys want to make an extra $1,000 a month? Because that's what I'm going to show you in part two today. I mean, just think about this for a second. Like, what would that extra $1,000 a month get you? You could do something silly like go on a mystery flight for the weekend. I don't know. You could just do something like this. You could buy some Air Jordans or KDs or LeBrons, whatever you want. Whatever takes your fancy. You could treat your kids to the movies every weekend. That's what $1,000. I mean, movies are pretty expensive these days, but you could do that. Take a partner to a candlelight dinner. I mean, just do the things that basically, normal people want to do, but they don't have the money and they can't do it because their funds are tight. They just have enough just to carry over for the weekend. And I want to give you a solution to this problem today. And you're going to be like gobsmacked on what this is. I am seriously I shouldn't be doing this, but you know what? I'm going to do it. And at the end, I want to give away a free course to my social messenger mastery, which is the had a bunch of members come in yesterday, so welcome everyone. But I want to show you how you can still get the really discounted offer, which I'll tell you at the end. Okay, so now that we've got our now that we've got our ad, and now we're going to post in these groups, because this is how we get our free traffic. And there's literally thousands of people in Facebook groups, and they're literally just running around like headless chooks, trying to look for an opportunity, because they don't have the system, they don't have like a step-by-step way to make money. They're just like basically just in Facebook groups, like clicking on everything, and they just continually going around the merry-go-round and not making any money because they don't have a system that works. So we're going to find these people, we're going to siphon them off Facebook groups, and we're going to put them in our ManyChat, and it's going to do the heavy lifting for us. And that's really where the secret is. So what we do is we go to Facebook groups, and literally there's thousands of them. I'll have a list of fresh groups for you anyway. And then we go and we post a very simple ad, which gets the calls to action, creates curiosity, calls to action. And the way we do it is we do it in a specific way, all right? Because this is the way that most people are doing it. They're doing it wrong. Okay, hang on. Sorry, my browser is kind of seizing up at the moment, guys. Sorry. Okay. Too many windows open. So what we do is we just go to any type of Facebook group that we want. Let me just close this down because it's kind of seizing up at the moment. This is what I talked about yesterday, okay, the offer. We send them to a low ball offer first. So let's just go to Facebook groups. So how you find Facebook groups, it's pretty easy. This is the best way to find them. Just go to Facebook and go look in your top bar, and then look at, just type whatever niche that you're going to do. So if we're going to do for make money online, and this is a way to find like literally thousands of them. You just type it in, and then down here, can you see it? Yep. Down here, you want to go into groups. All right, you want to click on this. It's going to show you all the groups. And then once you see all the groups, what you can do is you just join them, and then you can post to them. So generally, you just what I tell you to do is just join like 5 or 10 a day. I give you a spreadsheet and everything. You notice that I do this manually. I do all this manually, and this is how I was able to generate. Let me just I got to just blur some names out here, guys. Sorry. That's how I was able to generate these commissions. All I did was just post in Facebook groups, and I siphoned the traffic of Facebook groups into this $25 program. So as you can see there, $25. These are all the payments that are $25, $25, $500, $100, $25, $100, $500. All up there's 3,000 or something, but there's actually more like 4,000. This is all for free Facebook traffic, and this is kind of like what the course is kind of based around. And I don't do this is like a hybrid network marketing type of program. This actual system works really well for network marketers. But I don't personally do network marketing anymore, but if you're into network marketing, this is perfect for you because it works really well. Because let's face it, most of those people that are in Facebook groups, they've done some type of network marketing before. This is for affiliate marketers. This is basically for anyone that wants to make money online, focused on, I guess, people that have never made money online, but then newbies that are kind of like just started, they don't have much money, and they just want a system where they can follow step by step that uses free traffic. This is what this does. All right, so the course is kind of based around this, and I show you this case study step by step. This is like one of the things that I show you. Okay. So let's just get off that page there. So now we're going to go to these groups. We're going to just click on a group. I'll just get rid of that. And some of these groups have got thousands of people, literally thousands of people. And there's thousands of groups. Some groups have got 100,000, 200,000 people. And there's like thousands and thousands of groups. So it's literally impossible for you to just like go through all this stuff. It's literally impossible. I mean, even if you had some automated software and you did it and you had like 100 Facebook accounts, you still wouldn't be able to do it all. There's just too many groups. So as you can see, these people that are posting in Facebook groups, they're doing it the wrong way. All right. So I want you to just pay attention for a second to this. Okay. Okay. So this one here's got 12 comments. Not too bad. This one here's kind of on the right track, but they didn't do a video ad. All right. You want to use video ads. They're the highest impact. They're the best bang for your buck. I'll show you how to make video ads, how to use free apps to make these video ads, and how they pop. Well, I just showed you the last before. So I'm looking through these ads, and they're doing it wrong. And this is what these people, they don't know how to use Facebook groups properly, or they're just doing it wrong. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to sell on the ad. You never try to sell on the ad. All you want to do is create curiosity and get them to respond. That is the only thing that your ad's supposed to do. I see ads and they're like, oh, join my CBD oil. It's the greatest. It's got, a 10 stack binary, and if you join this, you're going to get this and this and this. This is totally wrong, and some of these people probably need this course. Okay, so this one's all right, but it's using just the generic images. There's nothing personal. All right, so when you make your ad, you will want to make it personal as possible if you can. Again, you don't have to do this, but if you do, it'll pop. Now, if you don't want to put your face on Facebook, that's okay, because you don't have to. All right. This is another way of doing it. You just, like I showed you yesterday, you pull the content off. Oops, wrong one. You pull the content off the actual sales page of the affiliate page. Okay, and you just use that. So I show you how to take these videos, take these testimonials. Testimonials work the best. Let's go and have a look here. So this is just one of my ads. You just keep it short and sweet. You pull the video ad and you post it, right? And when you post it, you just want to keep it short and sweet. You don't want like some essay, 1,200 word essay. You just want to keep it short and sweet, like this. I almost wet my pants when I saw this. Comment below for more info. All right. People are going to watch the video. They're going to go, oh my God. Then they're going to comment. So this one here, sometimes your ads will get 1 lead. Sometimes your ad will get 100 leads. It just depends on the engagement that it gets. That's all it is, right? It just depends on how many people see it and how many people comment. All right. So this is the way you go and do it. You don't want to do it what these other people are doing. Right. So this one here, as you can see, this one here got 105 comments. Actually, no, it's got like 50 on, because you reply to these, okay? You reply to these as well. And this is how you want to do it. When you post your ad, you never leave your link, all right? You never want to leave your link. When I see people when they leave their link, I just know that they're just rookies. They don't know how to do it properly. The reason why you never leave your link is because you want people to engage with the post. And when they engage with their post, guess what's going to happen? Does anyone know what's going to happen when they engage with their post? Just leave a comment if you know. Because you're using the power of Facebook. You're leveraging the power of Facebook. And this is why they created this. Let me just go to my comments. I still haven't figured out Facebook. Hey Albert, Sean, hey Fabian. No worries. Hey Gaz, hey Becky. So the reason why we do it this way is because we want them to engage with it. So when they comment, this bumps back up to the top of the page. And then as new people coming in, they're going to see it, and then they're going to comment, and then they're going to see it, and then they're going to comment, and it's going to continue and continue and continue. See this? This has 205,000 members. All right. So people are constantly coming in this, and I've had posts go for a month, over a month, and I kind of show you like a grey hat tactic, which you can have unlimited leads. I show you that in the course. It's one of the bonuses. So literally, you can get 5,000, 10,000 leads. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. But people are just coming in, they're commenting. You reply to them. When you reply to them, you just basically open up. I do everything manually, guys. I just open up their profile, and then I just say I have a link, all right, which I'll show you how to get in a minute. And then I message them, and I say, hey, here's the information, and I'll give them the link. That's all I say. I don't even say their name. I should say their name, See, with this one here, I mean, I didn't even reply and say her name. I should have, a bit rude of me. I should have said, hey, Diana, this is information you requested. This is, all I did was copy and paste this from a notepad. I just copy and paste it, put it directly in there, don't even use their name, and then they'll see it, they'll opt in. And then what they'll do is they'll go to my sequence, right? And this is how I'll show you this in the course. I'll show you the sequence of what you want to do. And if you there's basically two things you really want to worry about. Don't get overwhelmed with the stuff. It's pretty easy to do this. You just have to get used to it, to the interface, and it didn't take me long at all. I'll show you how to do all this, okay? So you want to just focus on a couple of things. You want to focus on growth tools, and you want to focus on automation. That's all you really need to. All this other stuff, don't worry about it. All right, so automation, growth tools. You got to connect up your bot and all this. I'll show you all this. Don't worry, it's no biggie. Then now that I've created my chat bot and I've hooked it up to my Facebook page, which it's pretty easy to do. I'll show you that in the training. You want to actually, to get your link, you just go into growth tools and you just create a message. So this actual growth tool is this is going to be like your first message. It's the first message that they see. So if I just go and create a growth tool here, what you want to do is, what we do is we use there's a whole bunch of these ones here, which landing page, Facebook comments, which I think they're going to disable that pretty soon. There's embed widgets. Don't worry about all this stuff. There's Facebook ads, JSON. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Just all you have to worry about is messenger ref URL. A messenger ref URL, if you just click on this will then just create your first message that will go out. So this is the first message that they're going to see. Once they click on the link and get started, they're going to see this message. And in this message, you're going to say, you just edit it, and you're just going to say, hey, you just keep it short and simple, right? Don't complicate anything. I just keep my stuff short and simple, and it works, and people respond to it. Okay, now there's two different views on this. We won't get into it, but you can use a flow. I'll show you that in a second, okay? Then you can just go, hey, first name, all right? You can automate this by just clicking on this thing here and just his first name, okay? Hey, Diana, thanks for requesting more info. Here is the workshop, okay? And another tip too, use workshop, okay? Don't use webinar. I mean, try not to use webinar. Use because they know that if they're going to go to webinar, they're going to get pitched, right? Call it like an online workshop, all right? Or a workshop, an online workshop, because then when they see online workshop, they're going to be like, oh, okay, great, I'm going to get free education. I'm going to learn something, all right? It just sounds a little bit less salesy and cheesy than online webinar, all right? Everyone's using webinar. I use, try to use, just mix it up, use workshop. And then what you want to do is, you want to have your link underneath. Now you have to keep this PS if they want to stop. So what you do is I just create another one and just put that there, okay? So they're going to get this message straight away. And then what I like to do is I just put here, click here. They're going to click on that. And you could even put little emojis, google.com. all right, But that's the link they're going to go to, and you could just put little emojis down here. I don't have time to do them. But anyway, you have little emojis that go down there, okay? They're going to come in, they're going to click this, and they're going to go to, they have to go to like a bridge page first, because ManyChat is governed by Facebook, so you just have to like have a little bridge page or some sort of page in between. It's just like a little step page. You can even have a pre-sale page. I'll show you all this. You can use free landing pages. You can there's a whole bunch of free stuff, and I just show you in the course. I'll show you all the free stuff. Okay, you don't have to spend any money. You can buy Get Response, which has got like a landing page creator in it, or you can buy lead pages or ClickFunnels. But I'll show you a free way. Okay. You're gonna laugh when you see the free way that I'm using. You're gonna laugh. So anyway, so now that they've gone into the sequence, they're going to go to the affiliate offer, which we talked about yesterday on how to pick a really strong affiliate offer that steps up, okay? Because we want to get them in at a lowball offer at $9, and we want them to step up $29, $39, $59, $79 with a high risk, with a high-end coaching program, you know, whatever. This is the job of the actual owner of the product, right? So you're getting this one lead in for like, you know, $10, getting a $10 commission, and then all the other extras are just bonuses. And that's how you get your order rate up for that one particular lead. Could turn into hundreds of dollars. So let's just go to, now we've created that, we can just go to our automated sequence. And I won't, because it's kind of, we're already like a bit into this webinar. I'll show you this sequence, and I'll show you how to do this. Okay, so this is the difference, right? This is what people are not doing, and what you're going to do, and this is how you're going to convert these people into customers, into sales, into money. Because you're going to do something different, and you're going to do something way more advanced than the average Joe, and that's how you're going to make the commissions. Because they're not doing this. They're lazy. They don't want to do this, or they just don't have the education. So this is what they call a sequence, and you can just build these out. You know, I showed you yesterday. Just build them out to like, you know, 90 days, and just have them going out one a week. Don't annoy them. Don't annoy the shit out of them in the beginning. Just you know, build that relationship. And I showed you how to do that. You build trust, build rapport, show them proof, and engage. So this is what I'm talking about, engaging, right? And you want to build your bot like this, because this is where like this is really gonna change the person from, you know, just a normal prospect into a customer, someone that is happy to, you know, join the affiliate program, and because you're going to help them, all right? So you're going to get all their objectives, and you're going to put them into a sequence. So as you can see there, see how deep this sequence is. This is like 6 levels deep. Now, I'm not going to go into every single one, but what I do is I go through every single objective, and this is the power of bots. Now, have a look at this. There's 287 messages, and I got a 99.3%. I got 98% clicked, and I got 18.6% clicked. As you can see, 5%, 24, right? So that means that people are clicking on my messages, and they're opening up. So here, I say here, quick question, what's holding you back? Just a quick question, you know, lack of knowledge, lack of funds. I'm not a techie person. And the one that was a clear winner was lack of funds. So then when I went to that, then I go to the next one, right? And so I'm building this conversation with them, and I'm saying, like, I'm on their side. I'm like, yeah, so then I'll go to the next one. Then I would say, yeah, I totally get it, right? It's like the chicken and egg. You need money to invest in yourself, to learn things, to make bigger money, right? But you don't have the funds right now. And then, you know, and then another one I said, you know, I'm always broke, or this time, what did I say here? I have to get into the message. Time is an issue, or I put I'm always broke. And then the next person said, I'm always broke. See, so 60% of people said I'm always broke. So this is an ideal person. They're always broke, but, you know, you got to change that. You want to help them move. By engaging with the customer and letting them know, finding out what their problem, and then squashing that objection, right? You can do this in real time, because they're going to respond to you. They're going to go, you know what? this is the problem I'm having. Well, then you can give them a solution in real time. You can't really do that with email. You can do it. They can type real time with them and have a conversation with them. You're going to get their attention. They're going to go to your Facebook page. They're going to be like, oh, okay, they're going to find out more about you. And what you're doing is by getting them to engage with you on a personal level, you're building that relationship, and your the trust factor is going way through the roof. And they're more likely to buy whatever you're offering. Now you got to offer something good, or else it's not gonna be much point to it all, right? So anyway, you can do this very easily through this chatbot sequence, and you can go like 10 layers deep, whatever. Just take the time to create this sort of stuff, right? And I'll help you with this, okay? So just like I can tell you now, there's people out there that are selling chatbots for $500, $1,000, $1,500 for these sequences. I can tell you that. They're charging big money, right? And I'm going to show you how to do all this stuff, like literally in this course. And it's not going to cost you big money, all right? So anyway, long story short, you do this over time, you send these messages out, and see, look at these open rates. I'm still getting like 70% open rate, 97 open rate. Try to do that with email. Good luck with that. You simply can't. So we're getting the prospect to engage with us. They're happy, we're crushing their objections, and you can do this all automatically through chatbots, and then they're another way of getting them to get to that point where they're going to buy from you is you can, if you don't want to use selfie videos and you're kind of a bit shy, don't worry, you don't have to. All right, what I do is I use I get testimonials from the actual owner of the product, and then I put them onto like again, I'll show you the landing pages I use. You can use a bunch of them, Wix, you can use Weebly. You want to embed the actual video onto the page, and then you want to put your link. And I know that sounds kind of really basic, but it works because you're already building a relationship with them, and then now you're just going to send them, and you're going to give them more proof that whatever you're doing, like whatever you're offering, it works. See, because look, here's the deal. They're not going to buy the thing that you're trying to give them. They're not going to buy it unless they trust you. All right. So you could do these kind of deals here where you just put a landing page. You don't have to use GetResponse. I'll show you how to use free stuff. Okay, I just use GetResponse, and I'm just using a capture page. I'm putting it on a capture page and just deleting the email opt-in. That's all I'm doing. So this is what I'm talking about. You can just create a page like this and just put the testimonial. Rip this testimonial from the actual sales page. If it's a good offer, they'll have multiple testimonials. So I just took the testimonial, I just put it on the page, put it on my YouTube, and put it on YouTube and just put it private, have it as a private video, because I mean the owner's not really going to mind because you're trying to promote their product as an affiliate, but you could get hit with YouTube penalty because it's a duplicate video. So just put it on private, okay? I mean, that's what I do, and then just get them to this page through your chatbot. All right, and then they'll watch the video, and then when they want to join, they'll just click join, and then that's your affiliate link. Okay, so this will be your JVZoo link, your ClickBank link, Warrior Plus link. All right. Now this offer here is awesome. It's an awesome offer, but it's a highball. It's a high ticket offer, right? And I found that high ticket offers don't really work as good in Facebook groups. The best ones that work are low ball ones, like $9, $10, $25, as I showed you right here. How I made that money through $25 offer. So you want to just keep it low because that's really where you're going to make the money, and then upsells are what you want. So now we've got the people in the chatbot. They're responsive to you because you build out a sequence. They're starting to warm to you, And this $3,000 case study, which I go into meticulous detail as a bonus in the course, I show you. I made that. It was actually $4,000, but I had to call it $3,000 because it didn't show up on my dashboard. I made that up from only 399 leads of Facebook. Only 399. So you can see that you don't really need as many leads compared to email marketing. You would need like 5,000 leads with an autoresponder, with GetResponse or Aweber, because the open rates and the click-through rates are so low. That's why you need so many people. But with chatbots, you don't. You just need less people. I mean, you still got to get the people, right? I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that you just need less people. The conversion rate's a lot higher because you're getting that engagement. So anyway, so now I've got them in my chatbot. They're warming up to me. I'm squashing their objections. I'm really getting to know them as a person. Kind of one-on-one. They feel like they know me, and the conversion rates are going to be a lot higher than email and all this other stuff. So can you just leave a comment? Does anyone know is anyone doing this? Like, have you seen other people do this? I've had some people respond to my offers and say, I want to copy exactly what you do. I'm like, go ahead, do it. Because from what I'm seeing, no one's doing this. And if they just did this, implemented this, their conversion rate should be so much more higher. I mean, look at the open rates. 90%, 99%. 99.7%, 98.9%, 98%. I mean, come on, can you do that with email? No, you cannot do that with email. So we use free traffic on Facebook, we siphon them off into our chatbot, and our chatbot will then convert that person into a sale. We use a lowball offer because, they work the best. Anything like $10, $20, they work the best. And then as they upsell, that's where we make the big money. All right. So that's basically what we're doing. Now, the thing is, you have to put in the work. Okay. Like, it's not going to come to you from just sitting on your ass and doing nothing. Hey, Des. Yep. Yeah. Cool. I've just opened up the Facebook group too. So I forgot to put that link. So get into the Facebook group and, I'll talk a little bit about what else is to come. So this is like the scenario that you want to do. If you post in 20 groups a day, all right, and so that's 10 in the morning. You guys are on Facebook anyway in the morning, right? Go make yourself a coffee, post in one group, wait 2 or 3 minutes, then post in another group. Do that when you first start. Just do it 5. Wait 2 or 3 minutes, then do the next one. And at night, do 5. I mean, you're on Facebook anyway. Then build up to 20 a day. 10 in the morning, 10 at night. Let's say you get 1 lead per post, because you're going to get hundreds for one ad, and then you're going to get, some of them are just going to do nothing. It's just the timing. So you got to spread out the different times, and you'll figure out which ones are the best when people are coming in. Say you get 1 lead per ad, you get 20 ads per day. That's 30 ads. 30 leads over, 20 leads a day over 30 days. That's 600 leads into your bot. Now remember, I made that 4K with only 399 leads. Now I'm not saying the offer was right, everything was right, the ads were right? This is what I show you. You got to get everything lined up. You want to repeat this for 90 days. So, after 3 months, you'd have 1,800 leads. Now, not all of them are going to convert. Of course not. 5%, let's just say 5% of that converted. You would have, at the $9.95, you'd have $895. All right. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I'm still streaming. You'd have $895.50. You had a 5% conversion at a $10 offer. If you got them in at $39 at 1%, you'd have 18 conversions, and then you'd have 702. Then if we went to the final offer, which was the third upsell, which was $67, and only 0.5% conversion, you got 9 sales at $67, you'd have $603. So you'd make potentially about 2,200 in your first month, in your first 3 months, and that's about 730 per month. All right, that's just posting to 10 groups a day, 10 groups in the morning, 10 groups at night. That's all it is. Can you see how simple that is? It's just posting in 10 groups in the morning and 10 groups at night. This is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not a big thing out of your life to be able to do what you want to do. An extra $1,000, going back to what I said here, what would an extra $1,000 a month give you? So you just have to think about that and think about, I'm on Facebook anyway. All right. So we talked about that. So, so if you're making $1,000 a month, like, what would that mean to you? That's really what would. I'm not saying it's going to make you a millionaire. It's not going to make you a millionaire, but it's going to give you some money, extra money per week. Or you could just take that money and just upsell, invest in some more education, invest in some paid traffic. After you get some free traffic, then invest in some paid traffic. So, let me ask you a question. If everything that we discussed today, if it's been, did you learn, because I don't want to drag this webinar out workshop out any more longer than it is. We've already been on for half an hour, but everything that I've kind of breezed over today, did you guys find some value? Have you learned something new? You can just watch what I just talked about now and just go and implement. You don't have to buy what I'm offering. But I want you to stick around, because I'm just gonna bang my head out. I'm thinking, why am I even doing this for this price? So, so yeah, let me ask you that question. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Extra $1,000 a month to you? Everything that we discussed just today has been pretty cool, and you're just going off and implement. But it's like it's on the time that we spent together is not enough to go through everything, to really get into nitty gritty and to really put things in action the right way, the right ad, the right way to do it, to get them into your ManyChat, to get the bot right, the way it's supposed to convert, and to get those sales. There's simply not enough time for us to just to do it over this workshop. There's simply not enough time. So I want to offer you an opportunity that we can kind of partner together, work together more on more of a one-on-one type of basis, with the existing members that came in yesterday, and then I can help you implement this stuff. I can help you get to $1,000 a month. And I've kept it really conservative because I don't want to make false claims, and I don't want to make stupid claims like people say you're going to make $10,000 in the first month. I just want to keep it very conservative because I know it's achievable if you just put in the work. So with your permission, I would like to get into exactly kind of what you're going to get, and then I'll tell you how much this is, which I'm just crazy doing it for this price, but you guys can take advantage of this. So this is social messaging mastery, and this is a course that I built. And so this is basically, you come into the modules, you join our Facebook group, and I talk about exactly, we go over what it's all about, and how you what to do, a little bit, some housekeeping rules. Now what I've done is I've just put all the videos step by step. I haven't created modules. I just created step by step by step. There's 26 steps, but don't worry, they're bite-sized videos. Some of them are longer, some of them are 3 minutes. You can absorb these anytime. Just come in, and then next time you get online, just go to the next one. So you start here, and then you go to the first one. Create a Facebook group. Okay, we need a Facebook group, a Facebook page, to connect to our ManyChat bot. Okay, you can create a logo. Step 2. Step 3, add page. Step 3, add content to your Facebook page. Create a bridge page. Step 5, best offers to promote, and so forth to step 26. Okay, and again, you can do this at your own leisure. Now, every kind of step I've kind of put in a question, so then you kind of there's a questionnaire so then you really understand that step. That's really, really important. As you can see, people are already commenting. They've already completed it. They're getting into the content, all right? And I want you, by answering this, it's like a multiple choice question. So let's just go into one of these questions here. And then I'll say, okay, what video editing software you can use that's for free? There's Camtasia. Actually, it's actually not Camtasia. Sorry, my bad. When I was making this, I clicked the wrong option. So it's OpenShot. Okay, so OpenShot. Another one too is another one I found yesterday was Filmrama, I think. I'll have to add that in. Anyway, so then you just click on this, and then just gives you the actual. It's a multiple choice, right? So this is to help you understand the step, all right? So it's really important that you get everything that's happening, all right? You go through all the steps, and you're good to go, all right? And there's 178 minutes. There's basically 3 hours of content, but don't get overwhelmed with it. Just go at your own pace, and you are good, all right? So this is basically like everything in the course that you're going to get, all right? You're going to get like the social message mastery e-course. It's like 3 hours of content, 180 minutes, and that is a value of $9.99. And the reason why I value that is because you think about it this way: what you're going to learn in this course, you're going to get it, and then once you apply it, you first start making, a couple $100 a month, and then you keep on going up until you start making more and more money. Like once you've got this education, like you've got it for life. You know what I mean? It's not like as if it's just a one-off thing. So you get, like I said here, let me just have a look here. Sorry, guys. So, even if you made like $1,000 a month for the next 12 months, there's 12 grand, like hypothetically, and you're just using the same system for a year. So that's what I mean. So you're also getting 1 year's Facebook support and training. This is in the Facebook group. So you're not going to need a 1 year, but I just say 1 year. That's a $4.99 value. You can ask questions. If you have any issues, I can just make videos. I can pop them onto the Facebook Facebook page, Facebook group, so then you know exactly. I can just use some free screen sharing software like Loom, and then I can just solve that problem for you, and other people in the group will see that as well. That's a $4.99 value. And I'll also critique all your affiliate product choices, video ads, and even the chatbot message sequence. So I'll look into it and I'll say, look, this is what you need to fix, or this is awesome, this is great. How about if you fix up your ad, how about you do change it up with this and that, and then so I'm going to put my personal time into it, and that's like a $4.50 value. So the total value is $1,948. This is like if you just what it's worth. But I want to give you some bonuses as well. The secret strategy to increase social proof and get hundreds, if not thousands of people to your Facebook page, blow it up, put your social proof through the roof, and this is going to make people want to buy your affiliate offers, products, and services. All right, so this is really, really cool. This is something I learned at a high level type of group, and you can use this bonus. I show you how to show you how to do this, and so that's bonus number one, and that's a $300 value. Bonus number two, you're going to get the $3,000 case study. So I break down every single step methodically, exactly why it was successful, the ads I used, how I created them, the replies I used, the chatbot sequence, what were the messages, additional tips and tricks that you probably never would have thought of to get, so then you can then use that into your sequence and really kind of leverage the knowledge that I've learned from this case study and put it into your messages, so then you can increase the conversions. And that's a $3.99 value. So what you get the social message mastery e-course for $9.99. You get 1 year Facebook training. You're not going to need 1 year, but I'll give you 1 year support and training in the Facebook group. That's $4.99. I'll critique all your stuff for $4.50. Bonus number one, social proof secrets, which is that what I just talked about, the $3,000 case study, $2,647 value. All right, just here, bear with me. I got some more bonuses, guys. This is a grey hat technique. Now, I've never used this, but I kind of want to throw this in because I know that you guys are just starting off and you want to get leads. Guys, this is really, really powerful. This is a kind of a paid strategy, so it's going to cost you like $5 or $10, but you'll get a never-ending supply of leads, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 leads. This will just go on forever, all right? No one I know knows this strategy, and it's a $4.99 value, all right? So, again, I don't personally use this because, I have my ads and they're good enough. They're getting plenty of responses. This is kind of, it's not illegal. It's kind of borderline. You can use it. It'll kickstart you if you're still struggling, and then, obviously just you don't use it all the time though. Bonus number 4, you're gonna get 300 fresh Facebook groups. These are the best ones that I've been using. So you don't have to search around for them. Just join them and get accepted, and then start posting immediately. Okay. And I've used these for years, so you're gonna save a ton of time just trying to figure everything out. Just go into the best groups, and boom, you're good. All right. So that's bonus number 4. So what you're gonna get is all this what I just discussed before: social message mastery, e-course, the Facebook group, the critique. Bonus number 1, social proof. Bonus number 2, $3,000 case study. The grey hat technique. Bonus number 3, and that's supposed to be bonus number 4, is the fresh Facebook groups. $3,345 value, total value. But, I should be charging this, but let me ask you this. What if all the package did was make you $1,000 a month? Would it be worth it? Like, that's all we're aiming for. Like, I'm not going to just go say to you, hey man, you're going to make $10,000. I just want to be realistically, and I want to say, look, dude, do that. This is what we're going to do. We're going to focus on making $1,000 a month with this to begin with, and that's what we're going to do. I'm going to help you get to that point. Would it be worth it? Would it? You better work less, more time with your family, towards a rent. Hey, there's like half my rent, or most of my rent, or all my rent, or part of my mortgage payment. Easy car payment. Easy car payment. You can go out and eat to your favorite restaurant 4 times a week, not once every 6 months. 4 times a week, 4 times a month. All right, $1,000, $250 a sitting. I could easily do that at Ribs and Rumps, or you could just treat your partner to a weekend getaway. Have a DW together. If you guys know what that means. I won't mention it. So that's what $1,000 can do to your life. Okay. Again, I'm not promising it's going to make you a millionaire, but it's going to ease some of the kind of pain that you have at the moment. Okay, my bad, because what we're doing is like a soft launch. We're doing this. I'm just doing it on Facebook. Had a bunch of people come in yesterday. And we need more testimonials, because what I want to do is I'm going to launch this with a bigger sales page. So basically, I just need testimonials from students. I mean, again, you don't have to, but it would be really awesome if you did. You don't have to do video testimonials. You can even just do text testimonials if you want. I'll help you with that. It's totally up to you. You don't have to do it. So you're going to get all this at 80% off today. But this offer ends in like 22 hours, because once I got just a core group of people, we're good, right? We're good. So this is it. You can take advantage of it and just go to this page. It's social messenger mastery at gr8.com and use coupon code 79 off. All right. So I'm just going to tell you now. All right. The course is $99. All right. It's worth it. Even at $99, I should be charging that. But you're going to get, I don't know why I'm doing this. You're going to get the coupon code $79 off. So obviously you can do the maths, all right? But I mean this. It's gonna cut off in very, very soon. Let me just show you. So there is the time. There's 21 hours. Just gives you a little bit of time. You guys might have to go to work or work night shift. You got 21 hours, and if you're already registered for the course, this is where you can still get that $79 offer off. So you'll basically get it for $20, right? Less than a pizza, guys. Less than a pizza, and then you can work with me one-on-one, and I'm going to help you get to that $1,000 a month. You know, so you just have to kind of put things in perspective and just ask yourself, is it really worth that investment, right? Is it really worth that investment? Because look, I mean, I don't know. To me, it's a no-brainer, but then again, that's just me. This is a potential value equation. You invest $20, and you could potentially turn it into $1,000, like in your first, even if it takes you like 3 months to get there. Like one affiliate sale, and you already got your money back, and you're getting a course for like some stupid amount of money. Like, so it's so tiny that you should just be jumping all over this. And but once you have this knowledge, now you know about chatbots, now you know about how to do Facebook groups, start making some money, then invest that money into paid traffic. All right, so just what I'll do is I'll put the link below. Oh, actually, I'll put this link in the Facebook group and the live chat. So let me so you guys that are watching, did you guys did you enjoy today's webinar? Did you get some value? Regardless of whether you purchase the course, obviously I like to work with you one-on-one, or almost one-on-one anyway, and help you get to that 1,000. Even if you only sort of make like $100 or $200 in your first month, you're still going to easily cover the cost of the course. So yeah, I invite you guys to check it out, and like I said, I will take this down in 21 hours. I'm just going to get rid of the coupon, and it'll be $99. But even then, even the course at $99 is still worth it, guys, because what you're going to learn is like, you just have to think to yourself, do you know anyone else that is doing these chatbots? And there's very few people that are doing it, and that's because people just don't know about it. You're going to have the edge. So that's it, guys. I hope you got some value. Thanks for sticking me to the end. Now, I almost forgot last session, but I might forget this session. I'm going to do a free giveaway. All right. So for all you guys that are still on the actual webinar, you guys will get a free copy. All right. So hey, thanks, Des. Great to have you on board. So, like, you guys, if you want a free copy of the course, all right, I'm gonna just basically make up a. I don't even think this through. I'll just go to one of my questions again in the group in the course. And okay, I got a question. All right. The first person to answer this will get the course for free. When we create our bridge page and we connect it to our ManyChat, like when they go into ManyChat and they click the link. So let's just say the prospect is in ManyChat, right? And they open up our message and they click the link. Let's see if I can find one where I can show you. So they get our message. I can't even find a message. Anyway, let's just say they open up your message, and there's a link there to click, right? The reason why we use a bridge page, just say it's going directly to the affiliate offer. Like, we want to send them to the offer, okay? Why do we create a bridge page, or why do we create a page in between? Why don't we just direct link to the offer? So that's the question. First person to answer will get the course for free. Let's just go and see any people reply. Hey Leon, how you going? Facebook chat is kind of a bit weird. I'll have to see if there's any answers. Yeah, so why don't we use a bridge page in our ManyChat bot? It's basically what I want to do. You guys already know the answer. So first person to answer that actual question will get a free copy. All right, guys. You guys are already in. Doesn't apply to you. Jim says to warm up the lead. Yes, that's true, Jim. But there's also there's another reason why it has to be done this way, because like it's mandatory. So it is to warm up the lead. You can warm up the lead that way. So what I'll do is, Ryan says he'll get in tonight. Okay, cool. What I'll do is I'll just, for you guys that are watching this in the replay as well, just leave a comment. Why do we use chatbot? Why do we use a bridge page in ManyChat? Okay, and we're just going into the abyss here. So with that said, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll view the comments, and you guys have a fantastic day. Hope you got some value in this. And existing members, I'll see you guys in the Facebook group as well. Join that. Just go through all the training at your leisure, and then we'll go through. We'll add yourself to the Facebook group, and then we'll get you that support as well. So I look forward to helping all you guys that are coming in, and also new people that are still looking at joining. And don't forget to, guys. All right. So this timer, okay, it closes in 21 hours. So you got some time. If you have to go to work, or you work the night shift, as soon as this goes down, the offer will go away, and then the offer will be $99. Okay.